Okay, Doc South here, and well, as you know, I work as a part-timer at a nearby supermarket, and and I like it. It works nicely for me. Being full-time would be a little too much because I never know if I get a DJ gig. I am older now. Some days it's nice not to have to go to work, that kind of thing. So if I work part-time, I get days where maybe I work a lot one day, a little another day, not at all another day, and then medium another. I don't know. It gives me, what would the word be? I never know quite what I'm, yeah, it makes the day kind of like alphabet soup. You just never know what letters are going to be in the spoon. Right. And so I mosey up and I ask the young lady, and she says, well, let's see, Doc, you're doing, from now till noon, you're going to do carts. We don't have anyone to do carts. They put you in for doing carts, okay? I said, yeah, it's kind of hot out, but I'll manage. Yeah, no big whoop. And I do a pretty thorough job. When I do carts, I get carts. I find them. Oh yeah, I'm the, I do hunt them down. I'm the Daniel Boone of carts. And I bring them back alive. Stick them in that holding pen, and people, generally no one who wants a cart will go without if I'm in the in that particular department that day. And so I get the carts, then I clean a few things, then I sweep the floor. That's what cart guys do. I cleaned up litter. I found a lot of stuff to do. Arranged a few things out front of the store to make them look a little nicer, that kind of thing. And then there's usually if you're doing carts, you also are in charge of getting the trash cans, all the different trash cans in the store. And there's quite a few in a supermarket. And that takes a while. So I got that done. I had it. Next thing I know, it's noon. And I was out in the heat, so I was kind of sweaty. Sitting there, standing there rather, just going, wishing I could be sitting. And so I go to the girl and I said, so what do I do now? She says, well, you go on break. I said, oh, I like breaks. She says, well, 15 minutes, go you like donuts, right? I said, darn right. And I whipped out some money for a donut and went and got it and sat out front and ate a very good donut, a jelly donut with chocolate on it. Yeah. Good. And went back in. I said, okay, so I'm going where now? And she says, well, now, did you have fun out in the heat? I said, yeah. It wasn't so bad. She says, well, now you're going to Frozen. It's Frozen. Oh, my God. Gosh, I got like one T-shirt. That's it. She says, well, it's Frozen. That you're going next. I said, well, of course I don't mind. Big deal. It's a room that's kept about 5 below zero, and I march in there, and it's got so much stuff in it, and it was my job to grab items as I see it and take it out to the frozen food aisle, which is a very big aisle. And I just kept getting what we call U-boats, rolling platforms, and I'd grab whatever I could find on that U-boat that would fit on the shelf properly. And that's what I did till it was lunchtime. They had me do lunch for about a half hour, around 2 o'clock. Come back around 2:30, and then I went till 4, just doing more and more, getting more and more of these what we call U-boats out of the frozen locker and get the stuff on the shelf. So now, tomorrow's my day off. The guys from Frozen, the people in Frozen, have a nice spot for all the stuff that is going to be arriving by truck tomorrow. It all will fit nicely, and they'll be able to get it loaded and a lot of it put onto shelves to, feed a hungry county. So there you go. And I felt pretty good about things today. Yeah, I felt like, hey, I did it. And it's, I got to say, it's awfully good exercise for me. Old as I am, I know I'm a bit flaky. A little bit, as I'm getting older, a little harder to come up with the right word and everything. But boy, I got to say, physically, I feel pretty darn good. In fact, my doctor, my cardiologist, I know I said this a while back, and it still holds. They throw me on a treadmill, start me running, nothing. Heart's just fine, which is good. That's a good thing. So, and you know, I can pretty much eat anything I want, and I try my best to do so. And so life is good. And tonight, I'll sleep like a baby. Yep, I don't know what it is, but all that exercise, next thing you know, my head hits the pillow, I read a little bit, maybe do a video, or look at videos for a bit, and next thing you know, I'm out. I am definitely out. And next thing I know, it's morning. So, oh no. I would suggest, if you're in good health and everything, and you're 60, 70 years old, you might want to consider a supermarket. They're not such bad places to work. A lot of times you'll wind up being the cashier. But that kind of thing with my brain fog, I can't do it. It's just hopeless. But other than that, if your brain's in good shape and you maybe have some experience that way, they're always looking for people to do that. And it's a nice way to kibitz with people as you ring them up. I don't know, I think. Anyway, I'll see you later. God bless, and bye now. Have a good evening.